welcome you all to our ICT class. Today we'll be taking our first lesson, which is Introduction to Networking. We'll be using Culturo-Techno-Contextual approach to explain this lesson. Our major objectives are 1. Define networking. State the characteristics of networking and explain the types of networking. I bet you this class will be an interesting class. Don't miss it, because we'll be using the Culturo-Techno-Contextual approach to explain the lesson to the best of your understanding. Thank you. See you in class.
Lesson 1. Welcome back to our ICT class. Lesson 1 on networking. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to define networking, state the characteristics of networking, explain the types of computer network. Based on the student feedback from the assignments given to them to find out about the indigenous knowledge, cultural examples about networking. These findings was discussed in 3 groups. Group A discovered that networking is practiced in their various villages as traditional means of communication with the king, the chiefs, and the people. Group B discovered that the relationship in our nuclear and extended family is an example of networking. Group C discovered that networking can be seen in our local environment, such as our local canteens or restaurants. One of the cultural explanations of networking is the family network. In this network, the father depends on the mother. Likewise, the mother depends on the children, and the children depends on the father and the mother. This relationship is bidirectional because every member of this family share their resources, share ideas and information in one way or the other. And as the family increases, so does the network points. Now, the father depends on the mother to share ideas on how to move the family forward. Likewise, the children depend on the father and the mother for support, for financial support, moral support, and for advice. As the parents grow old, they depend on their children for support and for strength. Another cultural example of networking include the traditional communication through the town criers. In this system, the Oba share information or send information or pass information to the chiefs through the town crier, while the chiefs can also pass information to the people through the town crier, and also the people can also send their views to the Oba through the town crier. In this network, the king and the people are the nodes in the computer networking, while the messenger serves as a link between the hosts. In this network, the king is referred to as a server, while the people are the clients. Also, the messenger serves as a link to enable information to be shared among the king and the people. Another cultural example of networking can be seen in a local canteen, which we call the Mama Puts. Mama Puts serving her clients in the canteen. Now, wow, this bowl of soup will look delicious. I think at the end of the class we will take a look at this. Welcome back to class. Now, Mama Puts serves her clients, that's the customers. The customers here demand or place order for different types of food or delicacies. Some might request for amala and ewedu, some might request for fufu and egusi, some might request for starch and draw soup. In this network, we can see that Mama Put is the server, while the customers are the clients, and they are being served. From the 3 cultural and indigenous examples about computer networking, we can see that computer networking is basically the interconnection between two or more computers or peripheral devices, such that they can share the printer, they can share information and share resources. In other words, a computer network is a system in which multiple computers are connected to each other to share information and resources. The computers in a network are regarded as nodes. The connection can be via cabling or wireless system through radio waves in order for them to be able to share internet connection, printer, file, and other important resources. Characteristics of a computer network. It enables sharing of resources from one computer to another. It enables the creation of files. It enables software and hardware sharing. It is secured compared to the physical means of information transfer. And we can also see that it is reliable and scalable because the network points can continue to increase as the network grows. Types of network. Network can be grouped into three categories, namely by scale, by topology, and functional relationship. But our main focus in this class will be by scale. Oh, what a game! See this computer scientist says, this mobile app will help you in mapping and monitoring key water points, says the computer scientists. They are trying to convince these African women to patronize their app. And you know, trust African women. They are not concerned about the whole process. They are concerned about the solution to their problem. And the women asked, will it carry the water pot home? Wise women, listen attentively, because this knowledge will network the water home through the application of this Culturo-Techno-Contextual approach as we proceed in this lesson. Types of networking by scale. The types of networking by scale has to do with looking at the geographical span of the computer network. In this network, we have the PAN, which is Personal Area Network, the LAN, Local Area Network, the MAN, which stands for Metropolitan Area Network, and the WAN, which stands for Wide Area Network, and we also have the Internet. Types of computer networking. 1. We have the Personal Area Network. In this network, there is communication between computer devices near a person. This network is enabled through the Bluetooth enabling devices and infrared enabling devices. This network has to do with connectivity ranging from or within 10 meters. PAN may include wireless computer keyboards and mouse, Bluetooth enabled headphones, wireless printers, and TV remotes. When your network or when systems or devices are connected near a person via Bluetooth or infrared enabling devices, we refer this to as personal area network. The second type of network, computer network, is the local area network. In this network, computer systems are connected within or inside a building such that they can share resources within that building. For example, LAN can be used in offices, schools, colleges, and universities. The number of systems connected in LAN may vary from at least 2 to as much as 16 million computers. The third type of computer network is the MAN, which is Metropolitan Area Network. This expands through a city. For example, two cities can be, the computers in two cities can be connected. And once this is carried out, we'll call it what? Metropolitan Area Network. For example, the city of Lagos and Badagry or Ojo computers are connected. Once they are connected and they are able to share information or resources, then we'll call that type of network Metropolitan Area Network. The fourth type of computer networking is the Wide Area Network, known as the WAN. The WAN spans across states and even a whole country. So if we have computers connected together in a country or across states, we regard this as Wide Area Network. For example, Lagos States and also Delta States, or within a country, Nigeria. Such kind of networking is called Wide Area Network. The fifth type of computer networking is the Internet work, otherwise known as Internet. This is the largest network in existence. The Internet enormously connects all WANs, LANs, and personal area network or home network together. So when we have all the network connected together in a globe, we'll call that kind of network Internet. Wow, what a game! Let us have some fun or some humor. This is John calling out to Peter. Peter, my hook has not caught anything. Because he's using a hook and a line. So it has been difficult for him to network the fishes in the river. And Peter said, John, my net has networked all the fishes in the river. Just connect to my net for more fishes. From this such short humor, it is clear that networking is all about connectivity. Evaluation and assignments. Evaluation. The following questions are meant to evaluate and check how far we have learned or if our objectives have been achieved. Well, let's take a look at some of the questions briefly. In fact, you've all done well today. But for your class evaluation, you have to explain the 5 types of networking based on scale. So you do that quickly and you submit so that we can see how far you have learned, or if our objective for this class has been covered. For your assignments, visit a cyber cafe in your locality and describe how the computers are arranged. Also, you can visit the school computer lab and describe how the computers are arranged. Also, I'm encouraging you to watch videos on network topology. So this will form the basis of our discussion in our next class. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. From me, your facilitator, Henry Okori. See you class next week for network topology.